Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the canyon. Welcome back to another installment of Wheelin Wednesday, the least watched feature on the channel, and in the true majesty of the universe, one of my favorite ones to make. So I'm fine with it. I've come to a realization of the ebb and tide, the balance of the universe. It's not about whether or not people watch it. It's about whether or not you enjoy making it. And I well and truly do. So here we are. I feel like Eddie was just out here. I don't mean specifically on on Deadline Reverse. I mean just out here in general. Can we dig that over? Can you dig that over, dude? Reverses definitely don't count out here because passing this is nearly impossible without a fall off or a reset. Is nearly impossible. Doing it out of a reverse, I think, is completely impossible. And this guy is not just full fendered, but rich, robust, and full-bodied. Another dig there. Pull it around a little more. There we go. What was Eddie just doing recently? What were we doing recently? I feel like we were just together. Anyway, Eddie is an excellent competitor for this because he is... We got him. We got where we needed to go. Straight axle Phoenix. Zoku conversion. Oh yeah, you see it, right, bud? Yeah, he sees it. Just got to get bumper over right here. Bumper over. Yeah, he's a goer. When he was just a VS410 chassis Phoenix, there was something about, like, I don't know why, but I strongly prefer a Portal Phoenix. But I drove a straight axle Fordyce and was like, this is fine. So I don't know what it is specifically about the VS410 chassis with straight axles. Yeah, when you're coming this side, you can definitely come up over this without too much worry. But then we get into the iffy stuff, and he has a tendency to snap out a little, where it looks like everything is going swimmingly, and then suddenly we swimming. Can I get that bumper across? No. Can I get that bumper across? No. Can we dig it over? We got to find a slot that we can get that trail finder bumper not augering in. There we go. Okay, because I want to stay a little more left, a little more fence side right here, so that we don't put the roof... Ooh. Sometimes the only way through is angry Lexan noises. We're using the features here. That's like 4 digs to get to where we are right now. That's what we got them for. So I see some puddles here. Let's just, yeah, man, you're allowed to use the whole thing. Let's see what we can do. If we can walk it across this back line to get through this pothole section, I think he would be well served. This is an iffy one right here because we're going to transfer weight. Ooh. I'll drop in there. Nice. 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 Stay up high. Ooh, and get it through. Yeah, sliders. Again, why? How many times does it come down to sliders? And we've then got a fairly... an easier portion here. The approach on this little whited out section from this side is inarguably tougher than from the other way on the conventional Deadline approach. Let's see if we can ride the net here and get up on that side. Yeah, excellent use of the net. Excellent use of driving to where the driver can't see where he's going. Yeah, I can't tell what I'm looking at. So I have no recollection of how many different tires we tried on this guy before we arrived at S1 Canyon Trails. But they are the ticket, man. He loves that 465. You would think maybe a little taller for straight axle. He don't mind at all. These are the sweet spot. He doesn't have the super heavy knuckles. He's not, is he? No. He's not rocking the big deluxe knuckles. It just happened, you know. This is iffy. Keep it real slow. Keep it real slow. Now, he would of course love to pull to that side up right there. Now, if we dig that rear end in and try to swivel that front end, I think it's going to roll out. So instead, I think we're going to move through that little V of shadow. We're going to go, we're going to dig it. We're going to move. Ooh. I need to get up over this right here without upsetting the balance too much. Right here. Okay, now we can dig the front end over. There we go. Now this is real side hill stuff right here. Again, on the conventional deadline side, there's a much better approach right through here. Okay, now we've gotten to another one, which is what we don't want to happen is that rear tire to go where that rear tire is going. Okay, we pull this up. I don't think a canyon trail is going to have enough oomph to get up over that. Now, we just have to hope that our front weight is going to keep the rear from pulling us over. Whoo! Uh-oh. That's not great. That's not great. Uh-oh. This is not a certain disaster, but we are definitely, there we go. All credit here to Zoku on this one, because it's letting me do what I want to do. I'm not having to drive to the tire or drive to the rig. Ooh, this is oh. Okay, that's full mulligan, right? I'm not going to count that because I can't remember what switch his overdrive is set to. And I pushed the one that's not that. It is switch B, because right here I wanted to do a big dig and get into dig and see if the overdrive right there can pull us up just like that. Now, I don't know if it's gonna get us up high enough. I need to do this with like no steering input. That can't look good to anyone, right? No, let's. Have we found his Achilles right here? Boy, you can get back on here, no problem though. Yeah, he had to come in lower, much lower. Okay, so we're still in Big OD. We're gonna stay in Big OD for a little while. Just see how it feels through here. Got that front bumper in. There we are. Yeah, we got another easy section coming up where part of me is like, it's no problem. We have plenty of material. It's just out of frame to the left. Look at that, right on the pumpkin. We can toughen up that section. And then I'm like, I feel like you kind of need a little bit of a break. And we've got the fitment issue here between the trees. No, yeah, let's try he was like, let's try fence side. That's pumpkin again. Let's try fence side. Oh, it is really pushing him back. Do we have the breakover? I don't. Even more? Even more? Oh yeah, that was pretty well done by that guy. Now really, we're gonna have to try to come over the top. We don't want to come too far pipe side. Honestly, let's go down to the small overdrive right here. We're gonna get twisted up enough. So we're trying to ride the spine here a little bit. Ooh, Oh, come on, Canyon Trail. Hold on to it. Yeah, there we are. There's another little notch coming up. He's right up over the top of it. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I would rather fall. I would rather fall net side than pipe side, I think. Oh, we had enough breakover for it. This was a non-issue. So all we have to do is make it through this circus section here, and I have an idea. Let's see if he can accomplish it. Oh, that was an excellent pull through right there. Yeah. He seems to be really good at keeping all 4 tires where those 4 tires need to be. And he drops. His drop in is real slow. That's bad. That's bad. We're into sight unseen. I'm 99% sure we don't have enough to pull over this right here. Yeah, prove me wrong, dude. Come on. Big OD again. Claw it, pull 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 it. Oh, man. I thought we were done for. Now, this right here. Oh, I want to be aiming basically the opposite direction that he's pointed right now. Is there a way to reposition? We can't fall back in. We don't want to fall back. Oop, no. That's too steep. Ooh, no. Back to small OD. We were getting kicked up too much. Okay, we're no. Oh. There it is. Now dig it around. Nope. If it were easy, there'd be no reason to do it. And it is not easy. We've got to get up as high on this as we can. Oh, he can break over the top of that. I did not anticipate that. So he's just got a little bit left, and I'm visualizing the line. We come down right here. We don't want that bumper to auger in right there. Oh, yes, I do. I have a vague recollection now of when he was last out. His body kept falling off. Yeah, the Velcro was just the I don't know. Whatever the male and female side, there's the hard side of Velcro and there's the soft side of Velcro. The soft side was nothing. It had no Velcro left to it. So I just replaced those 2 pieces. Well, I replaced all of it, but those pieces were the problem. Maybe that's a big OD spot? That is a big OD spot. Hold the breath. There we go. Now we're over, so we can go back to small OD. Don't roll off right here, dude. Hold it. Yeah, he is deceptive. It looks like you're like, it's gonna roll out. And no. He keeps it settled. I would call it clean, save for 2 falls. The first fall was 100% me. The second fall was 100% him. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. And that flop over here was that was unpredictable and unpredicted. And here's the beauty of a Wheelin Wednesday. We've done deadline reverse. Let's see if we can track. And then look, for those who are curious, well, I mean, you can see deadline in the background usually. Let's get him over here, up to roughly the starting point. Let us configure the remainder of the equipment. He'll get his free lap, he'll get his 5 minutes, and that will do it for another installment of Wheelin Wednesday. That is how it works on a Wheelin Wednesday. And we arrived then at Mavericks, all set up, 3 cameras going, microphone up here.
and we say to ourselves, we pray to the invisible gods of tiny toy cars and the gods of the jiggling balls of electricity that fill batteries, and we hope that the batteries stay full of their jiggling balls of energy, and we hope that he doesn't break anything today. I think, you know, it's F10s, right? So we should have no problem with steer angle. I was going to foolishly make a forecast of where I thought he was going to fall position-wise on the leaderboard after his time, and then I was like, he's never been out here. I wish we could just ignore the rules. Oh, some of the boards on Old Teeter are I wish I could test him in big OD and small OD, because big OD, as it is overdrive, increases our overall speed. So he'd be faster. But at the same time, you're kind of dragging your rear end along behind you. It felt, I mean, I don't want to make a guess. It felt determinedly mid-pack. So, but he doesn't feel particularly effort-ridden in what it takes to get him around. And that's kind of the problem. If they're too easy to drive at a fixed speed, like when Jake put up his killer time that no one's gotten close to, except misdirection a little bit, it never felt like he was going fast. He was the go slow to go fast type of thing. Jake is perhaps unseatable. We didn't have the turnstile at the time, and now we do. I don't know how much time it actually adds, but it has to add 2 or 3 seconds. So basically, if you're under 50 seconds doing this, you're pretty quick. And we are going to see how Eddie does during his 5 minutes. The timer is up. I didn't turn the sound on, so I'm just going to have to wait for the vibration on my wrist. It's not critical to anybody anyway. When you are ready, sir, 5 minutes, and we are off. Ooh, okay. Mistake. That was 100% big overdrive. I thought, oh, we just ran a test lap on small overdrive. Let's be stupid and try big. And don't try big. Tried to dig it onto the teeter. I think a lot of time is saved and lost at entry to the teeter. And I tried to get too cute. And this was perfectly formulated, this section right up here leading to the bird bath, because, oh, he's feeling quick right now. You can't use dig through there, because if you try to drag your hinder, it gets caught. Yeah, this. Oh no. He is bouncing. We're rock bouncing right now. Yeah, there is no spot that I can get that dig to pull tight enough. Probably the gopher mound that has to be negotiated now. It's just kind of part of the course, because I think that gopher was saying, people are getting out of that entry too easily. We need to add something over there to push people out of the way. I'll tell you this right now. He annihilates that section around the trees. And he's got some good set in there from those reins. I can't tell if he's fast or not. He's got the steer angle. He's got this pretty much down, except for that entrance to the teeter, and he killed that one. It's just one lap at a time, man. You've got to be good for about 50 seconds. And I wonder, see, there's that Second or two lost right there. I'm wondering how much time does he pick up right here, because he handles that rough stuff maybe better than anybody. Then we get the mistakes. Like that. Oh no. That might be the angriest Lexan noise we've gotten out on Mavericks. Yeah, this is not the fast lap. I have one of those little jobbies that's like a wheel on a stick with a counter on it, and you can find out how like long things are, like use it to walk a field. I need to roll that thing around Mavericks and put like some spray paint dots down, because when we do the 5 minutes, there's a 5-minute leaderboard which comes up, and then there's the hot lap. And the hot lap, that's the one we all want to see. But I am interested to see who gets the furthest in the 5 minutes. Like who is king consistency? And he's feeling all right now. It's a little bouncy, more bouncy than I would have anticipated, because you can't gear and spring for everything. You've got to, like, we can take away some rock crawling prowess and replace it with the ability to murder at Mavericks. But it's kind of something that's built into you, and it's still crazy to me that the fastest guy out here has a brushed motor. But whew, I got in too tight on that one. He is whipping it. He is whipping it. If we don't get caught up here, yeah, there is time to be had out here, because he can mess this joint up. And he should. I mean, he looks like a rally truck. He looks like we're going to Dakar. Did we get it? No, we did not. Oh. There's 9 seconds left. 1 and time. Isn't that just like, as soon as you start to think, hey man, I'm pretty fast, the course, Mavericks, will jump up and it will remind you, Mavericks is only as fast as it will let you be.
So glean from nothing except a little bit of experience of having done this, I don't know, a couple times. We're double digits. We've done it a double-digit number of times. I think our man Eddie, I think he did pretty well. I don't know if he did well enough to I'm feeling okay. You'll all get to see. It's gonna, like, the screen's gonna Gaussian blur, and that leaderboard's gonna pop up. I'm gonna guess 7th. I'm gonna guess that he's in 7th place. And I think he's another guy that's leaving. There's time out there. I feel like the hottest of laps, I think he's top 5, no problem. Maybe I think if he didn't break a 50 today, I think he could, because he got pretty far. He got over to the teeter, and that was probably on lap 5. So that might have been on lap 6. And if that was on lap 6, he has put up some times. There's a whole time dilation thing here where you kind of lose the ability to tell, like, how long did that take? How fast did we go? And unless there's a timing trigger system out here, it's all guesswork until it's in the edit. And I think Eddie did remarkably well, both at a 2-fall on it, nailed it, and a break-free, pretty quick looking performance at Mavericks. He's an all-around dude. I mean, he really is. For a dude, and let's look at him. Let's just look at him. Not just full fenders, full bodied. And he squeezes through in deadline over there, and does a darn tootin' job over here at Mavericks. If we were doing combo scores, Eddie's going to have to run gates in his current configuration. Oh, and in the last minute here, during the Midwest Goodbye, let us announce that Eddie, after what happened, why can't I remember why, was it a Wheelin Wednesday? Was it a Friday? He was running on a day, and when I took him in, his shocks were gross. So sitting on the bench were those KYX semi-DravTech clones that had the weird 11 millimeter springs, meaning a conventional shorty DravTech SE Mini T won't fit. So I converted them into full spring shocks with element springs. I looked at those shocks sitting on the bench. They had the exact same spring combo as the shocks that were fitted to him, which is element blue fronts and element gray rears. So I just unbolted his shocks and bolt these in and in their place. And did that make a difference in his overall performance? I certainly don't think it hurt, because his suspension was looking, you know, what's that? Let me pan out here. What is that? This one. It's looking pretty here. Not this, but I made you look anyway. It's looking pretty much like this, and I think Eddie had a day. I think we had a beautiful day. We panned out, so we might as well pan up a little for the full flex. Oh, there they are over there. Is that San Jacinto? We can't see the big one. It's right behind the trees over here, but this is the dead of winter, everybody. It's 70 degrees. The sky is blue. There's a soft breeze from the west, southwest. It is a good day in the canyon overall. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. I hope you tune in for whatever we got coming up next. We thank you so much here for watching the canyon shenanigans. If you got something to say in the comments, pop in there and say something. If you don't have something to say, just pop in the comments, be like, hey, what's going on, man? And I'll be like, it's all good. I'll see you next time. In between now and when we meet again, please win and I'll do your very best. Have a good one, everybody. Yeah, I think that covers it. Eddie, do you think that covers it? He thinks it covers it. We will catch you next time here from the canyon for whatever that might be. Or it may very well be another installment of Wheelin Wednesday. We love a Wheelin Wednesday. If only we could figure out what the formula was to get more people to watch it, nothing would change. We'd just keep doing it. We'll see you next time, everybody. That is... Wait for him to pop out. There he goes.